Hello, singles. Yeah, today I'm going to be talking about finding a life partner by seeking God's face. Okay, seeking God's face before finding the life partner. I'm going to be practical with this teaching today because a lot of people have made this mistake, and I want to start by starting with the physical aspect. You find out that in those days, in the olden days, people marry within their communities. Am I right? If I'm right, you can write it on the comment section. People get married, same community, same culture, same states, same local government. They don't go very far because they are so scared because they will say, this family, do you know so family? And when the mother has been able to ascertain, ascertain or check the character of a girl, she will now recommend that girl to a man to be married. That was when they used to do in those days. Parents are the one that choose wife or husband for the children because they understand the family background. They know the history of that particular family. They know the history of where the husband is coming from, the father, the mother. They know almost everything about the person because they live together. Sometimes the villages were not very far, so they know themselves very well. But today, people are so desperate that you see a man that living in UK, you are in Nigeria, you don't know anything about that man, you are ready to marry him. You see a man that you are living in somewhere, one village in Bayelsa, and your husband, the person that met you, is in Sokoto, and just because you are desperate, I even heard some ladies saying that any man in trouser, any man that is putting on trouser, as long as na man, I go marry him. Hey, they marry, say as long as na man, they go marry him. As they marry, they see something wey big pass them. When you marry somebody like that, when you go into that kind of marriage, by the time you begin to see things, you will not be able to take it. You will not be able to take it. That's why so many persons are leaving marriage because what they were expecting is not what they see. If you're able to do this research and know this person, take time, not being desperate. Take time to study that person. Even the person is not from your community or your LG or your tribe, you take time, investigate about the family. Some family they have madness, some family they have epilepsy, some family they have cancer. You take time to check the family background of that where that your husband that you want to marry is coming from, so that you will know all these things and still accept the man. So that by the time you see things coming, happening, you will not take it, you will not be surprised. Check the family whether the father was a womanizer. So that when you are marrying that or your husband, you know that this my husband's family, they womanize a lot too. So that when you see your husband on top of another person's another on top of another woman, you will not say, this is not the man I married. But the family they have that is in their blood. That is the physical aspect. Then spiritually, most especially the God factor is you seeking the face of God. Do you know why you need to seek the face of God? You need to seek the face of God because God knows the heart of that man you want to marry. God knows how that man is going to end his life. God knows that is capable of beating you. God knows that that man can slap you. God knows that that man can stab your children. God knows all the terrible things that man is capable of doing now and the future. Same way, God knows your heart. God knows whether it's going to be rich man after 10 years in marriage, people are going to be rich. God knows after 10 years of marriage whether it's going to divorce you. God knows everything. So that is why you need to seek the face of God. Why do you need to seek the face of God? Because there's a man God has created from the foundation of the beginning, from the earth. Because God created Eve for Adam. He's still creating, he's still providing men and women, he's still providing life partner. God has ordained a man that is compatible for you. And let me tell you, when you marry that man that is compatible, when you marry that woman that is compatible, no matter the kind of problem, in fact, the problems people will be having in the marriage will be minimized. It will not be terrible problems that when people use their ear to hear, it will tingle, it will be say abomination. No, the kind of problems you will have, it will be problems that you people can solve. Within you, people can solve. When you go and marry somebody that is not your own, it's just like different cars have different models. You have different models of car, right? Care is there, Camry is there. You cannot use the part that is meant for Camry to another to Care. It will work, oh, but it will not last. Yes, when you marry somebody that God allow you to marry, it will stay, but it will not last. It will linger. After some time, problem will start. And when this problem will start, there are problems that nobody can solve. And this problem leads to marriage and divorce. So that is why you must see God's face. God knows that that man has hot temper. He can even kill somebody. God knows that in 10 years, that man, that husband will use it for ritual. God knows. So you must seek the face of God so that God will give you a man that will not use it for ritual, a man that will not kill your children, a man that will love you, will cherish you, will take good care of you. So you must pray, you must seek God's face. God is still in the business of choosing life partners for people, for only those that still believe and are willing to submit to his will. God bless you.